Hey guys, my name is Asa, welcome to my channel, and I like to recreate different looks. And today we will be recreating one of my most favorite beauty bloggers on Instagram. Her name is Makeupbyalinna. I am sure you know her, she is quite popular there. Hope you enjoy, so let's get on to the video. The first thing, when I'm doing bright makeup, I like to use primer first. Catrice 1 Minute Face Perfector. It allows us to smooth our skin and it has some color, so it color corrects slightly. From the reference picture I can see that Alina loves very bold eyebrows. They are looking great, by the way. And I reckon she uses the brow pomade. I will be using one from the Cali Girl Cosmetics. I am doing the lower part first. And then I am lining the upper border of my eyebrows. You see this line we drew, we should just blend it out up in order to create like this fading effect, ombre effect, where this one is light and it goes darker and darker as the brows and as the brow goes on. Next I will be using one of my most favorite eye primers ever. This is one from Art Deco Cosmetics, all-in-one eye primer. So you can use it with a brush or with a finger, and we're going to apply it from the lash line up almost until the brows. So firstly I will be using Eyeshadows by NYX, the colorful one, this green color. We'll be taking it and applying it into our crease. If you have hooded eyelids, as I do, you need to look straight ahead of you and apply it so you can see your shadows. Don't be afraid to take your first eyeshadows as high as possible, especially when you're recreating one of the Alina's looks. I've read on her page that she wrote like in order to create bigger space between her eyebrows and her eyelashes, she often draws her eyebrows quite higher than she actually has them. She has this small space for highlighter, everything else is her eye makeup look. And when she closes her eyes, this is where the magic happens. So we need to create the similar effect. Kind of. I'm not sure I will be able to because she's gorgeous. But I'll try. I'm trying. The second shadows we will be using is the Morphe 39S palette. So I will be using this color. So you can see I already smashed it, even though I didn't own it even for a week. So this is what kind of owner I am. Very clumsy. And I will be applying it on the outer corner, and also I will be using it on the inner corners. So we're creating kind of house with the two walls and a kind of a roof over it. As we are darkening our makeup look, I will be using smaller blending brush like this, and I will be using the Juvia Place palette, the mini Masquerade one, and this blue, deep blue color, applying it by using the tapping motions onto the same spots where I used the purple shadows, just in the most inner corner parts, not bringing it very close to the center. And the final touch I'll be adding to my upper eyelids is the black eyeshadows. I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette and the color Obsidian, just in the corners here, creating more like intensified look. And then you just blend it with your blending brush that you used for the purple eyeshadows. This kind of technique creates more round eye shape. So if you have very narrow and cat eye, I think you will like this look because it will create something different. So now for the most interesting part, I will be using the liquid eyeshadows by Stila. Just in the center, very carefully tap it in right up until the very beginning, we will try to blend a bit the edges. Instead of the highlight in the inner corner, I will be using this teal blue color, just applying it in the inner corners. Of course, this is Makeupbyalinna. She will not go without any eyeliner, so I will be using Jade eyeliner, and we will be drawing like a classic wing, nothing special, just winging it a bit. By the way, guys, if you have any requests of me, please write them in the comment section below. I will be very happy to hear your feedback. I just can't stand when my face is so dirty, so I will just clean up the fallout. Finally, it's time for foundation, and I will be using Milani one. Firstly, I will apply it with my fingers in dots. That way, Beauty Blender won't soak in as much product. We're just tapping our foundation into our skin with the wet Beauty Blender. Take your foundation down your neck, and this is compulsory because we need to have our neck and our face the same color. As a concealer, I will be using the full coverage Dermacol foundation, and I am just using it, as you can see, locally on my problem areas, and then I blend using my finger, and I blend only edges. I didn't apply much, so the blending is very easy and fast. And because this is so full coverage, it hides everything. It hides everything. I love it. I will be using my favorite powder. This is loose face powder from Airspun. I'm applying it my under eyes, my chin, my forehead, and a bit of a nose bridge. For our lower lash line, I will be using this purple eyeshadow again on the sides, not touching the central part, and we will blend it quite low. I think we should go with the black one, very close to the lash line, just to darken it up a little. We will be using this turquoise, beautiful shiny pigment from Juvia's Place and applying it here. So I finished my eyes off camera. I applied false lashes. First I will do my nose contour, and I will be using Bobbi Brown eyeshadows in color Wheat. I will not be taking off my bake yet because it will help us to blend the contour more seamlessly. So when you are contouring, the best thing is to connect your eyeshadow with your nose contour. When you're going down your nose, you need to put your brush like that, so it looks straight into the nose, into the center of the nose, and you're just going up and down, blending and applying some shadows into your nose. So when it comes to the tip, I don't have any, so I like to darken near the nostrils in the V shape like that. I like to create the illusion of longer nose, and then we move onto the face contouring. For the face, I will be using this palette by Gosh. I'm applying it in the cheekbones. I'm directing it towards my mouth. You know the golden rule when it comes to contouring, your contour should go from the beginning, the highest point of your ear, right to your mouth, to the corner of your mouth. This is where your contour should lay. The most of the color should be concentrated in near your ear and the hairline, so that you can blend it more easily. This is the blush brush, but you can take your powder brush in order to get rid of the excess of the powder on your face. So when I'm getting rid of this powder, I am blending my contour a bit by bringing it into our nose, and then I just wipe it off. In the reference picture, she has very intense blush, so I will be using the same blush from the same palette. It has sparkly particles in it, the same as hers. So I will be applying that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it towards the temples. And also, what I like to do, and I see her doing it, she applies it on the tip of her nose a bit. The top secret of this kind of nose is the highlight, exclamation mark highlight, or otherwise it was called Rudolph nose highlight, I remember. And also we will be applying this highlight on the tops of our cheeks a little bit. the cupid's bow and a bit on the chin. We got into the final stage of our makeup, Alina's lips. I will be using this pencil. This is number 780. I found that when you're trying to recreate Alina's look, you need to smile a bit like she does. You close your lips and you smile with the corners of your mouth. You really need to smile the same way, so it's very important to do that. And in the picture, her lipstick looks a lot lighter than her lip liner. So I will be using 701 from Art Visage. Any nude, very light lipstick will do. So yeah, this is my finished makeup look. And I will go and do my hair and change my outfit. And I will return to you as Alina. This is the final look. Do I look similar? As you can see, she has white blouse without collars, but I don't really like it, so I will just take it off. But I like it without the blazer more. And what do you think? Do I look like Alina or did I fail it? So I'm waiting for your responses in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and put the notification bell on and subscribe, please. So we will see each other in the next video. Bye.